Hello, welcome to stream. They shared a draft link, so I'm just kind of dropping in because I don't know when they're going here. Got about 2 minutes, maybe. I don't know. It's a solo stream today. Just me. Hey, Noah. Nothing on the lobby yet. Yo. Hey, Ethan. It is me. I'm here. Alone. Just me. It's a really loud room. I don't know. The air conditioning is moving. I don't know if it picks up or not. I feel like there's kind of like a whooshing noise. Hope it doesn't pick up. Yeah, I think the mic's set to cut that out. Alright, so wait, so Nick Cho changed some things on stream. They're using Drafter, so I have to go to browser. Can I? Yo, it's just me. Ellie, how do I make the browser show up in the browser? Do I have to use like a Open Edge for that? Because neither my draft nor my browser actually pull up the... Like, do I have to use a separate Google tab? Oh, it pulls up this one. Wait, no it doesn't. Wait, why does it pull up in this tab? Because,
He has them on... Oh,
okay, it does pull up there. It does pull up this Google tab, which just goes to this monitor, so...
Huh.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh,
we're moving.
Oh, no,
okay.
See, that worked.
Yeah, so it...
So then just try and...
Okay.
Ah, you're good.
Bang, okay. It just wanted a different Google tab. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, there was just a single tab open or a window open with just an open tab. Needed to follow the steps. Man, Allie set this up. Don't ask me. I see the steps, though. There's a lot of steps. But, like, she did, like, 2/3 of them. Is that playing? Anything? Is it like... I can't hear anything. It's not playing to me. It looks like it's playing to you guys. Like, it looks like there's desktop audio for you guys. I ain't hear nothing. Yeah, how do I hear that, Nick? Nick, can I... Oh, sorry. We're in draft. Sorry. This one, yeah, draft doesn't pull it up. So I'm here in the corner and it's locked there. No. Wait, maybe? Hard to tell. We're playing Jin. We picked Jin for Dazer. We're playing Jin Pike into Varus. I'm a fan, actually. I'm a fan. If I see a Leona here, I'll stop being a fan. What did we ban? We banned Vel'Koz, Malphite, Viego. You guys can't see that. I don't know how to get you guys to see bans, because I can't move the camera around, and the draft button doesn't go to this draft. Separate Google windows. Oh, they picked Nautilus. I think Nautilus is good here. I think Nautilus feels slow into Pike, but if you catch him, you just win the game. I'll do that right after this draft finishes while we're waiting for the 3 minutes to get in. Talia picked for UTulsa JV. Talia blind, consistent in pro. I don't know about here. They've banned 3 junglers, by the way. UTulsa JV is out for Black Plague. They hate that guy. Echo mid for Bison White. I don't believe Black Plague plays any Echo jungle, but maybe he's picked it up. Yeah, Echo and Talia probably mid. I have to assume. But I'm not certain. Mundo ban, a 4th ban has hit Black Plague. Wukong ban out from NDSU. Wukong and who knows? They're taking their time. And Vi, Wukong Vi bans out from NDSU. Might be Echo Jungle then. Those are... It could be Echo Jungle. Scion ban from Tulsa JV. Not a jungle ban. That's a top ban right there. They're banning anyone other than Black Plague now. Big move. Udyr jungle out. So it is Echo mid. Udyr jungle for Black Plague. Very Lilia-esque. Probably not playing an AD. I'd imagine he's playing AP Bruiser. But I don't know the builds for Udyr right now. Not kept on top of that champion. Pantheon pick for Tulsa. That's Pantheon top. Or maybe jungle. Top or jungle. I'd call it a flex, but they have to break it immediately. Pantheon is good into Udyr though. I know that much. So I'd assume jungle. And Yorick top. Lightning Yorick is crazy. I'd love to see a Warwick. If I see a Warwick here, I think the game's over. I'm a huge believer of Warwick just beating up Yorick forever. I got filled top lane. Just counterpicked. It's like, it's pretty much unplayable for Yorick. Odds of Warwick player? Aatrox picked. Aatrox into Yorick? Yeah, I guess he can dash over the wall. Little wall circle that Yorick makes. Not terribly relevant to that guy. And that's draft. So now I can read all the yapping Nick Cho's doing. Open the draft law bookmark. Draft law bookmark. Right? What do you want? I open the draft law bookmark. Then if I hit, wow, it does. It does do that. And now it's locked to this for any other draft lull or draft I open, right? It's just locked to this page. Yeah, no, both the support champs fake. True. Yeah, okay. So in future, I'll put the drafter in that one. And all right, that fits well enough. Fits well enough. I do the Wordle, except for I'm trying to make the stream work. I still can't hear the music, so once I understand how the stream works, like after game 1, I'm sure I'll have it on lock. But I am solo doing this, and I'm just hoping Nick Chose tells me enough that my small brain for streaming can figure this one out. Our stream. Yeah. So browser, I was in browser before for that one. I can make that work. but theoretically there's music playing here, and oh no, here. Is it just like not plugged in right? No. I'm sure I'm dumb, and this is like a trivial thing to fix, but I do not know how to hear the open focus rate controller. I've never heard of that in my life. I didn't unplug anything. Unplug USB-C in the... Okay, back here. Oh, there we go. Okay, it was just a... Yeah. None of the focus rate is the physical box. I just didn't know we had a firmware for it. Okay, now I can hear the music. Bang. We've done it. Alright. Alright. Any first words? Any openers we like here? Yes. Draft has occurred. While I wait for someone to give a first word, here is draft. That's Vi and Wukong, and that's Scion down there. Gamer? Alright, I'll go gamer. Scene... Browser. Wow. Shrink cam size? Nah, I ain't know how to do all that. You've locked it already. I know how to drag it around when it's... We way overthinking what I got. I'll try it in a bit, me. Gamer. GM. AMG? No. Ain't no AMG words I know. There's no A. I think he's just very confident that he can play whatever better than this guy can play Nautilus. And so he's just going to lock Pike in and start clip farming on them. I think Justin's just a D1 clip farmer at this point. And Pike is what he's going to get a pentakill on. Muggy? Yeah? Yeah? Is it muggy? B-mid. Yeah. No, surely it's not muggy. Can't be bringing Ludwig up on the real stream. No. I'm here to cast League of Legends. Oh, Focus Man isn't like the item. It's terrible. Yeah, as in the gold item. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got it. No, I figured it out. Listen, small brain while I'm streaming, it shrinks significantly. I get way dumber. I also have no one here to just tell me, no, you're wrong, in real time. I've got to wait like the 15 seconds for you guys all to type it. Okay. Here's the Waldo. Runes, but not Rise. I think. I don't think that's Rise. Maybe it's... I mean, it's just runes, though. Like, runes in a circle. That's... It's got Rise energy to me. Yeah, which one Rise? Okay. Okay, it is. Yeah, I mean, it's just runes in a circle, truthfully. Dark Crystal, perhaps? Blood Moon? No, Blood Moon would be red, surely. Wouldn't be could be championship? There's like a cup up there. Could be championship. Alright. Written into game here. Wait, is everything right? What? Does it save settings now? Is it just correct when it opens? Wait, that's incredible.
Minions have spawned.
Echo does have Ignite. We're calling that out from our own team. Press O. But we want... Really? When did that change? Yeah. Timers one. Oh, jungle timers. Wait, that's true. That's the one thing I was missing there. Dang. Yeah, I think it's all of them. I'm gonna change the one thing now. Where's Chen? He doesn't play this one. Yeah, I mean, I'll be so for real. If Justin thought he could clip farm on Shen, he'd be here doing it. Trading bot lane here. Udyr going top to bot, Pantheon going bot to top. Pyke ease in level 2 first from NDSU bot side. Ignite out from Ignite from Nautilus, level up to save him. Hits E to save himself. Flash out from Dazer. Very confident. First blood goes to Echo mid. That's Ignite and Flash used from Sorny. Big moves on the Echo here. Up gold now. Double sums out from Varus. I didn't even notice that one at some point. You probably got caught while I was yapping about settings. There's music still. Oh, my camera's locked. Oh god. I'm terrible at this. Oh no. How do I escape? Me when I'm terrible at streaming. Woo. Wait. And... Wait, okay. Yeah, where's scoreboard? There's scoreboard. Nautilus, no sums, caught. Fourth shot out from Jin, dead. Another catch by Pyke there. Pyke goes invisible. Pantheon bot. Gonna just walk out. Pantheon no threatening there. No ult up, not willing to flash W while Varus is half health. Sorny going in. No sums on either mid laner now. TP being forced to use out of Talia on the way in. Circle made by Yorick. Yorick, no mana whatsoever. This guy can cast 1 Q. That's all he's got. Maybe now he's got a little more. Level up. Ignite up from Yorick. 3 minions on him. Sweet spot from Aatrox caught. Black Plague here to pick up the kill, though. Big gold to NDSU on the bonus assist. This game entirely fight? Yes. Mucho violence. Echo resetting on 1 HP. Apparently he got out of that all-in earlier. Oh, we aren't at all. Oh, I'm terrible. It's been like 3 months since I streamed. Is that seem right? It's alright to me. Pyke just going in on the Nautilus. Gonna do a ton of damage. This Nautilus to level 2. This guy's got no base armor, base health. He's feeling terrible. Ward spots Pyke here. But Nautilus entirely out of the game here. Nautilus can't play the game. How's this guy gonna go in? He's gonna get 1 shot. Well, 4th shot, I suppose. Varus caught. Varus stunned, rooted. He's sad. Fourth shot up from Jin. Gets the fourth shot. Pyke gonna get an auto here, I assume. Nope, just first shot off of Dazer on the reload even. Gonna still catch him. Another hook out. Nautilus dead. This Pyke's clip farming. Pull hits Echo back into turret range. Taking 2 turret shots to get the EQ from Taliyah, and he's dead. No sums on either. Magnetic back now. Crazy all in though onto Taliyah. Aatrox misses Q1. Caught in. Used E a second ago. Has to hit the walls to get out. Misses W. And just going to try and trade with these minions that are guaranteed to out-trade you. Taliyah trying to shove and reset here, but not shoving fast, I think. Taliyah has to reset, though. She's got no mana. She can't kill an Echo at this point. Level 5's in the top lane. 6 on Taliyah, though. Taliyah Pantheon, a really scary combo here, because no matter how far ahead Jin goes, they can just CC him for a billion years. And with Taliyah rocks, it's not a lot you should do. Black Plague back top. Yorick 6 here. No mana to summon Maiden, though. Oh, no, and just enough mana to summon Maiden. Kills Yorick. He's going to kill it. Oh, no. That's an enormous shield. Where did that shield come from for Udyr? This is AP Bruiser Udyr as well. It's going to be Leandri's start for my Udyr. And he's going. Dazer caught and just killed bot lane. Presumably hit by a hook. And then just murdered. Varus getting a lot of gold back for that, really. Varus up 10 CS right now. Varus actually in a pretty good spot, considering his Nautilus has died twice. First Drake goes to UTulsa. And NDSU just hoping to shove this wave and crash it before Varus gets back. Gonna be hard, though. Stun on the onto the Echo from Taliyah. And they're just going to stand there menacingly. Aatrox shoves wave, resets to top brush. Worried about Pantheon here. Does not want to walk up into a potential Pantheon gank. Yorick just throwing waves into turret. That guy doesn't care. Stun on the Taliyah from the Echo. Taliyah misses all abilities, just whiffs entirely here. Pretty good trade out from Echo. Hard to play it in, though. Sum's back up for the bot lane, pretty much. No barrier on Jin, but... flash back up for the Nautilus now. Taliyah. Yeah. This game's a lot. This game really is a lot. Root out from Jin onto the Nautilus. Varus ult catches both with the root. That's 3 stacks onto the Dazer here. Flash out from the Varus. Just gonna catch him, just run him down here. Getting hit by that ult that extended off of Pyke, I believe. Very rough. Just gets those stacks on. Varus just gets to do so much free damage. This does appear to be not poke Varus, but on hit Varus, I think. Maybe poke Varus. Oh, he's got a longsword. There's no way it's poke. Yeah. This is just Collector Varus? I don't know. Black Plague back top again for the 3rd time. Looking to get a 3rd kill on this Yorick, who's just brought back in and dead. This guy's being mulched to bits. Pyke caught. Didn't realize there were 2 in that bush. Chunked out entirely, and he's going to have to reset. Anyway, my Pyke playing on 4 HP. No, he'll play it. He'll play it. He's a clip farmer. Bork Varus? We're not building Bork Varus in 2026. Pyke hook misses. Pantheon bot. Dazer caught. Dazer gonna have to run here. Dazer does not have flash. He just does barrier up. He doesn't have pop it here. And Pyke's out. Just gonna make his way out. That is Void Grubs for NDSU on the trade with Pantheon down. Jin now in a pretty bad place despite having 3 kills. It's crazy. He's down 20 CS and even on kills with Varus. This is a rough place to be. He's just getting hooked left, right, and center. Both ADCs, though, comically rich compared to the rest of the game, with the exception of Udyr, who has 3 kills, all onto Yorick. Udyr finishing first item here on Leandri is going to really accelerate the clear a lot. NDSU just letting wave sit mid. Try and burn as much CS from their opponent as possible. Trading top here. But Yorick under turret. Those minions, the Yorick minions taking turret aggro for him. Pretty rough. Echo dashes through, does not get stunned. But still out-traded by the Taliyah just on the slow. This bot lane's so comically aggressive. It's got about 20 seconds till someone dies again. And Yorick just trading for CS at range. UTulsa currently doesn't know where Udyr is. There's no vision in either jungle. So I suspect Udyr is going top again to gank Yorick. Because Yorick is just really gankable. The guy's not mobile, and Udyr just gets to blow up his cage if he gets in it. Echo gonna reset in the middle of lane, surely gets cancelled. All in from Aatrox. No Aatrox ult out yet. Aatrox just sitting here burning and being mulched. Aatrox is dead. He didn't ult or flash. That guy could have just left. That's a big kill to Yorick here. Yorick gonna try to shove this wave reset. Udyr top, but I think Udyr loses this. Yeah, I'm glad to see Udyr reset. Bot lane reset for UTulsa, and NDSU gonna reset, I presume, one wave later here. Udyr opening bot, but Yorick just eating plates right now. I think this is a bad place for NDSU to be here. I think if we go to Drake spawn, we're behind in buy by a lot. Varus has finished his item here, and Varus is really quite strong if he's just hitting onto the Udyr. And NDSU with 2 serrated Dirks. Man, we're so poor. 3 bot. Oh, Pyke flashes the Varus ult. Varus ult connects immediately onto Jhin. It's so unfortunate in that flash. Taliyah ults bot. Hook out onto Udyr. Udyr caught. Taliyah down bot now. Taliyah shove hits. Pyke ult, or Pyke Q pulls Taliyah across wall. And that's another pick onto Udyr for UTulsa. UTulsa now with a free Drake. There's no way to contest this for NDSU. Taliyah just gonna stop Echo from taking pretty plates here. Aatrox maybe freezing the wave up top? Hard to tell. Taliyah shove catches Echo, gonna do some damage but not stun. Nothing significant there. It looks like Aatrox is trying to freeze perhaps, but not having a good time of it. Taliyah shove hits again, stun into the Echo. Echo's in a bad place here. Ooh, Taliyah walked out, so he makes his way. Echo in a really scary spot here though. Hard to leave because Taliyah has so much wave clear onto him. Both see my Pyke. Oh! He lets Varus reset and then cancels it. They had vision on the whole time. That's Ignite out from Pyke onto the Nautilus. Nautilus dodges 2, 3 bullets. Nautilus dodges all 4. Oh, it's a horror. Pyke gonna almost die to Nautilus. Nautilus juking the hell out of those bullets. That Pyke Q pulling the 4th shot away. So unfortunate. Loses that kill into Nautilus. Nautilus gonna get their free reset here. And Pyke also forced to reset on this timer. Now both ADCs bot. Both have full item now. It's fairly even, but Varus up a pickaxe, so still a little hard to trade into Q poke. Maiden just slurping away at this Aatrox. That guy just got eaten. Aatrox forced to reset here. This is going to be first turret, I think, to UTulsa if he shoves this. Udyr is top, though. And this half-health Yorick looks a little scared. Not going to go for first turret here. Just going to reset and play it safe, I suppose. Bot vision contest from Nautilus. Nautilus just to walk away scot-free. This guy's got full armor boots. He doesn't feel threatened even remotely by the serrated Dirk in this Pyke's inventory. Pyke finishing his speed boots. So could be risky this game. Taliyah roaming bot. Taliyah looking for a dive onto NDSU bot lane. Taliyah and Pantheon here, both ults up. Pantheon ult up in 2 seconds or so. Up about now. NDSU bot lane appears completely unaware. They see both now. They see both on that yellow ward. And Taliyah gonna roam back up. Pantheon gets the stun onto Black Plague. Stunned also by Taliyah. Down half health. Almost an execute range from this Pantheon Q. Pantheon flashes in. Does not get the Q. Pulled back by Pyke. Varus ult out onto the Udyr. Pike dead to the Pantheon. Echo runs in, gets the Pantheon kill. Big shutdown to small shutdown to Echo, but not going to take it. Udyr takes top turret, catches the Aatrox. Aatrox has to flash the pit, and Yorick matches and kills him. This is dire straits for NDSU at 14 minutes.
Arise and return to this world.
Aatrox in a bad place here. Yorick going to take two plates off this. 3 plates? Is he playing for 3 plates here on this? Top tier 2? Very risky, but this Yorick on 10 billion gold. This guy's going to have a second item in base after this. Cancels the reset of various bot lane with Jin W. Jin going to march up. Pike just forced to kind of sit around. This Pike is really sad. He's not full item at 15 minutes. He's behind a Nautilus in gold even. This Pike is having a rough time. He got his clip farming level 1, but struggling past that. Nautilus, just too tanky. This is going to be Herald up to UTulsa. Yorick on it. They're just going to mulch it down. Looking like a contest possibly from NDSU, but I don't think they win it. Herald goes to UTulsa. Please don't contest now after it's gone. And Udyr just going to take his top camps. Be happy with it. That is a finished Dusk and Dawn for Echo here off that shutdown. Talia's 1.5 items, however. So Echo's still feels... it's pretty hard to diver with the finished stopwatch. Or... what's the component called? I don't remember. Yeah, Pike already relegated to ward bot pretty much. If he's not ahead of the Nautilus, it is pretty much impossible to play. Aatrox, no TP. Aatrox just getting eaten by this. Echo dodging the Talia shove. There's the Hourglass. And he just doesn't get to all in her because she's Hourglassed. Pantheon looking mid here. Pantheon might go for the gank onto Echo. Not looking for it. Just going to catch Pike potentially here on bot lane. That's shove out caught from Talia onto Echo. Echo comes back. Pike out misses onto the Talia. Pike gets the kill with Q, but Yorick just presses Q and walks at him. Displacement hit onto the Pike, but no trapping. And TP out from Aatrox into mid lane. Just not going to be there fast enough to do anything. Just going to catch this wave mid into Yorick. Looking like they're setting up for a dive onto Jin here. Jin gets his 4th shot out onto wave. Gets a root onto Varus. Oh, no one's able to follow up. Stun from Pantheon onto Udyr. Pulled from the Nautilus on the Aatrox. Aatrox ulting. Jin ults. Only 4th shot connects. Does a little bit of damage, but nothing significant. And Yorick just mulching them. Nautilus getting all these roots. Almost got the hook out onto Dazer. Be very bad there. Udyr just going to run here. Might get Pantheon W'd. I'll just see if he's going to make the range up or not. And UTulsa just going to go for Drake here. Take their pick onto Pike and Aatrox and run with it. It's just so hard to see Udyr in the center of that, and he has no way of getting out remotely. No flash up either. Udyr's going to take his bot camps and trade for Drake now. Jin shoved out a little bit. Looks like Varus is looking on him. No ults out from UTulsa, or for UTulsa right now on that Drake taking squad. Echo going to try to match mid, but Yorick will just kill him. That's Herald mid from Pantheon. Going to take mid turret, I assume. Yorick hits, oh, it is so hard. Hits Pike twice, Pike caught, ignited, dead. Gets a second charge onto the tier 2 with Herald here. Aatrox trying to stop this, but the poke out from Yorick is considerable. Pantheon E's and runs back. Doesn't get the empowered E, so no movement speed, and he's going to get caught with the Jin root. NDSU gets back the shutdown into Pantheon. That goes to Jin. Jin looking to reset for 2 items now whenever he gets a chance, but he has to match this shove from Varus. Varus on 2 full items right now. Varus incredibly strong here with a Hearthstone axe and spare. Yorick backs and finishes his 2nd full item. That's a... oh, it's out of my mind now. I get way dumber when streaming. Pike has finished his Umbral Glaive now. Umbral Glaive, an insanely strong item for Pike. Unfortunate that he finishes after the locket for Nautilus, because he does kind of just get out-fought with it. Yorick looking for his like 7th turret of the game. Just gonna kill Echo if he fights him here, I think. They're just gonna separate. No one wants to fight particularly. Too afraid of the Udyr. Marching on. Taliyah and Pantheon ult up right now. Could look on someone for sure. Pyke looking top onto this Taliyah actually. Aatrox gonna get the EQ off. It gets stunned by the Taliyah rocks, but no Taliyah rocks for a Pyke in. Pyke ignites immediately, holds Q, pulls Q out, gets the Q to cancel Aatrox W, but Pyke ult kills. Big gold swing for NDSU off that Pyke ult. For sure. Yorick catches Echo a little bit here. Just gonna force him off the wave. See if he can deny TS here. Jhin looking really aggressive mid with no mid tier 1. Jhin Udyr just walking around mid. Jhin in such a bad way here. Jhin has to force the flash over wall. Gets the slow off. Yorick E just dead immediately. Oh, and the kill goes to Varus for the snipe Q. Pretty brutal. Echo clearing bot. NDSU playing 3 mid here. Trying to defend this mid tier 2 for as long as possible, but this Yorick is so comically strong now. Maiden taking aggro. Pantheon E-ing away. Blocks 10 billion damage. Varus ult proccing onto 2. Spreads to the Pyke from the Udyr. And or Udyr from the Pyke. And they're just going to catch both and go for Baron here. This is a 20-minute Baron for UTulsa, and there's almost no way for NDSU to contest it. Aatrox is very weak, still on 1.5 items. Gold currently 7k in favor of UTulsa and 3 Drakes. Looking very rough. Jhin gonna try and farm mid wave here. Hopefully it doesn't collapse on. Aatrox looking top alone. Hopefully doesn't get hex flashed on. Pyke. Oh! Okay, it is Jhin ulting onto Baron, but Nautilus just eats it instead. Hard to steal with that guy. He's too fat. 5-man reset out for UTulsa. And Pyke assisting and holding the top camps now. Jhin gets 2 plates here. Pretty big gold swing, truthfully. And Pyke, just a ward bot now, unfortunately. Really, really high armor on this Nautilus. Armor boots on Pantheon and Yorick. This Jhin feels hard for him to do anything here. He gets his LDR though. LDR is just finished for Jhin. So we'll see if maybe he's got a plan for all the armor he's facing, but almost no bonus AD for Jhin off his passive. Just raw AD in his items. Pantheon and Taliyah top. Very interesting considering they have the semi-globals to watch them both top here. Oh, that was Pantheon ult. That was Pantheon ult top. Sorry, I missed that. Echo E gonna get the stun. No, not gonna get the stun onto Yorick. Yorick dead though. Traded for Pyke. Very worthwhile. Jhin gets another 700 gold shutdown there. A lot of money. Flash out, flash stun from Udyr. Gets the root with Jhin W. Stoney's gonna stand there. Nautilus doesn't get to kill him. Another shutdown for Jhin. Jhin looking very wealthy. He's got shutdowns here. Pantheon takes 2 turret shots. He's down half health. Aatrox forced to ult in that fight. Turret shot to Varus. Put in a lot of work. Flash W from Pantheon. Gonna just bring the Aatrox down low. Varus just gets to kill him. Taliyah shove hits Pantheon. Pantheon dead. Oh, it's brutal. Oh, but Varus is dead. Wait, Varus died to Echo. Varus died in turret shot. Turret shot killed Varus. Echo, big money here. Gets 1,000 gold. Finishes, buys a needless large rod with it. And Jhin takes mid tier 1. Actually, not bad here. This is a Baron where NDSU has gotten positive on the gold swing by 2,500 after Baron. Insane work, genuinely. Is it Drake for NDSU? When did we take Drake? Wait. How do we have Mount? God forbid the camera go to Drake when it's when they're fighting Drake. We got Mountain Drake at some point. Presumably while the Aatrox was 1v3ing top. Trying to save that turret. Jin gonna up mid. Yeah, yeah. No, like that was crazy to me for like how would UTulsa miss that somehow? Yeah, yeah. To drop,
Holy mark,
to be on soul point and drop it for top inhib.
I shall perform your rites.
Especially when top inhib isn't even gonna be down for the next Drake spawn for soul. Fascinating. Aatrox still on 1.5 items. Red team turret, mid tier 2 drops for NDSU. Pike gets hit by the Q, unfortunately. Just stays in that vision range, can't leave. This is a 3-man defense now into 4 for NDSU. Aatrox just chilling bot with his Yorick. Yorick doesn't really have enough kill pressure now. Though Yorick 2.5 items versus Aatrox is 1.5 somehow still at 25 minutes. Jin 4th shot, just trying to clear wave. Turret down, bot. Udyr with the stun onto Pantheon, but doesn't get damage. Double R's here, tries to get the damage off. That double R doing a lot of work, truthfully, but not enough, remotely fast enough. Yorick landing every E this game, I swear. Aatrox hit, just going to be fighting his minions off for the next 30 seconds. Yorick wanders in, gets another E off, and just going to munch in this turret. This is a good Jin ult, though. Really good Jin ult. Gets the kill into Yorick, gets the kill. 4th shot onto Nautilus. Nautilus caught by 3. Triple stun, though, from the Talia rocks. Pike ult misses, I think. Yeah. Pike ult misses. Varus gets a kill. Varus gets a triple. And I think that's game. I believe that is game 1 of our series. UTulsa here. NDSU just very aggressive on seeing blood there. And the inhib turrets will fall. And that's game 1. Udyr doing a lot of damage with R, but not remotely enough to kill 3. Yeah, the Pike was certainly a choice, I think. It was an insanely aggressive comp from NDSU. Looking to just be full dive and never get to dive anyone. Varus into that game on 16 kills. Insane Varus angle. And then I think we go to intermission here. And I'll be back with the next game in a minute or 2. Alright, and we're into draft here. Welcome back. Same bands. Oh, Talia ban out for NDSU, actually. Talia ban on blue. Talia felt just, I think, too oppressive into a dash-based comp. And Yorick. That Yorick got too many turrets last game. Wukong picked immediately for NDSU. Just blind Wukong. I'm actually for it here. I think the jungler plays pretty much only bruisers and tanks looking at his OP, so I think it works in our favor to just blind Wukong. UTulsa staying with their triple jungle bans. Corki first out on UTulsa. Very interesting. Surely they pick jungle on R2 here. NDSU first time Wukong. I'm sure he's played Wukong. Or maybe he hasn't. He never played Wukong when we were playing with him. There's a hen blinded for Tulsa. Have I just witnessed 3 blinds? Back to back to back? Insane work for UTulsa to be picking like this. Very confident there's a hen. Jinx picked for NDSU. I feel like Jinx is hard into Corki, but I don't play either champion really. I mean, it's possible he's not played Wukong before, but I doubt they'd B1 it. Unless it's Wukong support, in which case they're psychopaths, you know? Could be anything, though, truthfully. Aurora picked for NDSU. That's going to be mid. I think it's probably good here, but hard to blow up that Corki champ in real time frame. Yeah, I'm more comfortable with the draft here. Blinding Pike was terrifying, and I'm for this. Orianna picked into the Aurora. I think it's a pretty common counter pick. Yeah, Orianna locked. Yeah, I feel like draft for game 1 was like, oh, we're just gonna clip farm on them with Pike Jhin. So I'm much happier to see yeah, Sorny Aurora and Dazer Jinx here over just go Jhin Wukong. Yeah, we did clip farm for about 5 minutes and then it all went wrong. That Talia, very oppressive for 3 champs with dashes here. Maokai ban, Scion ban, Ornn ban. No one likes health tanks. No health tanks allowed. That is an Ornn ban. You guys can't see it. Final ban from Red here. Ban Nocturne. I don't know. Is Nocturne any good into like Aurora? I feel like. Yeah. Oh, ball delivery. Yeah, perhaps. I think I'm really unconcerned about Nocturne with this setup, but J4 could be really strong here. We banned the Jax though. That's a Jax ban from NDSU, which I suppose is maybe a flex top. No, it's maybe picks a hen. I don't know. Is it Zahen jungle? Does he play Zahen jungle? Yeah, but like, are we really worried about Zahen being Orianna ball delivery like consistently? I feel like I'm more worried about an engaged support at this point. I think. I don't know, tanks and Nautilus, Rel, Leona. Nautilus picked out for Tulsa. Nautilus, perhaps a ball delivery system. Not incredible, but Orianna certainly has options here. Love a tank here for NDSU. I'd love just a full tank. Just a full tank. Like health and armor. Maybe some MR too. Just like a lot of it. Malphite pick top. I like that. I really like a Malphite here into Corki Zahen. It's a good match up top. And we're holding support for 5. I better see a counter pick. If we're holding support for this late, I better see a counter pick. Tom Kench. Oh no! Wait. What? We're not picking Tom. Yeah, Silas. Wait, they didn't ban Silas. Oh, it's a horror. That's gonna be Silas Jungle for Tulsa JV. Yeah, it's Silas Jungle. With Aurora Malphite? Oh, Lord. It's a horror. It's a horror draft. We did pick Malphite with our jungler still up. No, surely it's Zehen top. I'm in Silas Jungle here. We think Zehen jungle? Silas top? Yeah, we really did just pick Malphite and not ban Silas at any point. Especially when their jungler was, yeah. Yeah, Silas with 3 viable lanes. And that's very unfortunate, yeah. Very, very rough. I think the Tom Kench pick is also really rough. I think picking Tom Kench here into Corky Nautilus just feels really rough. You're always going to get canceled on your dives. Silas, yeah, Malphite ult, Orianna Ball, insane double combo here. It does just end the game. And we are playing Jinx, so if Tom Kench doesn't ult Jinx instantaneously as they watch Malphite Silas run at them, Jinx just dead. Jinx just dead. This is a rough place to be for NDSU, I think. I think certainly rough out of draft. But I'll jump to the Lodal. Oh, I left the music open. Oh no. Alright, what Rise skin is this? Could be Championship. Could be Dark Crystal. I think these are the 2 reasonable options, but I don't know. Yeah, Wukong's going into Silas here. And with no Wukong clone, Silas ult. Taking Wukong ult is pretty unthreatening, but yeah. No, what skin is this? Because this is the most important thing right now. It's only one of them. Surely someone responds. Surely someone knows what the Rise skins are. Surely we got a knower in chat. Fine. It is Championship. We got the cup up there, I guess. Ranged mana and old. Really old. Okay, but not that old. But like not crazy old. Just kind of old. Like 2010, 2011. I was like 6, so I got no idea what champs released then. Graves perhaps, yeah. No, it's not human though. Yeah, it's not human at all. And it's 2010. It's exactly 2010. Teemo? I like Teemo. Okay, it's an ADC. It's an ADC though. And not a Yordle. It's an ADC only as well. 2010 ADCs. Like, all the dark, yeah, it's like Varus, like, there's like 3 of them. There's like 3 male ADCs. Yeah, I'm thinking like Varus, he's got mana. Kog'Maw? True. It could be Kog'Maw. Big Kog'Maw angle. That guy's from 2010. Huge news in the Kog'Maw. Rumble? Is that a... Feels like a rumble. Yeah. This is so unhelpful as an image. Is this Zach? Elise? Oh, is that web shot? All right, and we're into game here. I think everything's set up here. Bang. We're in. Anything fascinating in the sums? Oh, it is Silas top. It is Silas top. There's a hen jungle. Zehen was picked, I assume, as a flex. Then, if they're picking it so aggressively so early, and then playing it in its less optimal role. Warden spotted in Middlebrush from NDSU. Few dollars. NDSU now up 5 gold. Big money. Ward on Raptors from UTulsa as well. They are going to see the Wukong clearing top of bot. A potion bot for Wukong. Suggests an invade here. There's a hand. Nautilus caught through the minions. Gets Nautilus hooked. Nautilus red out. Tom Kenshin to get a few Qs back. And Jinx kind of just hoping to salvage the wave from here. Oh, that was going to be a rough trade. Otherwise, Malphite just kind of beating in this guy, but only for so long. Jinx getting her poke onto Nautilus as can here. Level 2 for NDSU first. Wukong, or yeah, huge first blood to Jinx. Huge blood to Jinx. That's level 2 prio. That minion's still not dead for. Whoa! Triple flashes out. I better see a kill. Double kill. It's huge. Corki gets a kill back, but Corki's not farming this wave, and Jinx can crash it, I think, in the time frame she needs to. Nautilus took a hot minute to get out of base there, and they're running back, but I think Jinx can crash this wave, which would be an insane start for them. The level 2 prio finding a lot of value. Trading mid, generally positive for Orianna here. I think it's just a hard lane to play with Aurora's relative range here. Tom Kench now walking mid. Tom Kench looking for a W gank onto Orianna. And I think he's going to find it. Orianna's still caught out here. Orianna sees him now, and Aurora just not playing up. Aurora playing really far back here. Doesn't want to get involved. Jinx walking back to lane. Slow. She's walking back slow. Zehen out to finish is clear. Same time as Wukong. Both can be fighting for bot scuttle. Zehen, I think, a few seconds ahead in his clear, just on Gromp timing versus Krugs. About the same time, really. Both going to enter river and see each other. Zehen a little bit of prio here. Gets a vision plant. Now sees the Wukong bot. UTulsa with bot prio to roam up and kill this Wukong if they can find him. Perhaps they haven't seen him yet. Hard to tell. No mana on Malphite here. Malphite now low. Low HP, no mana. Might have to reset here and give level prio to Silas. And stun. CC chain. Both, yeah. No, Jackson, the drafts have been rough. We picked Pyke and clip farmed for the first few seconds of the first game, and then got kind of stomped, truthfully, just by Talia. We did knowingly pick Tom Kench into Nautilus, which feels like a rough place to be. And Malphite was picked. They were pretty sure Zahen was their was the top laner, I assume, and felt safe that there was no lane for Sylas, but they did not ban a Sylas when picking Malphite, and so now it's the direct counter pick top, and Malphite has already given over XP, so Sylas going to have Malphite ult before Malphite will, unfortunately. Pretty rough state to be. Jinx, though, with the double kill. Gotta bear in mind, big W in from Tahm Kench. Jinx just hitting this Nautilus, not hitting the Corki, so just not gonna get the damage she needs. No stun out, no Q follow up from Tahm Kench. Gonna get the Q back from Corki as well. Trading. Jinx on full lethal tempo stacks, though, getting a lot of value. Just in total damage dealt in the trade, but no damage into the Corki significantly. All of bot lane about half health. A lot of sums up. A lot of sums. No flashes, except for Nautilus, and all combat sums up. NDSU with a TP advantage mid. I assume they're going to touch burn that soon. Malphite making it level 6 first, but just immediately dead to it. Immediately dead as soon as Sylas hit 6. It's hard. It's so hard up there. And that's Malphite ult on Malphite instantaneously. Looks like Nautilus in a rough place though. Gets the doesn't even get the root. That guy didn't even make it back far enough. Jinx now 3-0, looking very good up here. She's just gonna have to fight a Sylas with Malphite ult for the rest of the game, unfortunately. But Jinx incredibly rich right now. Jinx also bought a Rectrix on first back. Insane work, actually. Why do I see a Rectrix in my ADC's inventory? And nothing else. Yeah, the not understanding. Trades out double ults in mid. Double flashes out and just... Clockwork auto is just so strong here with the scaling for time. Jinx W misses. Tahm Kench eats a turret shot. Tahm Kench dead immediately, and a huge stacks onto this Zahen from Tahm Kench and Jinx both eating a empowered side E. Corki now just shoving waves bot. Jinx really feeling the roam timer bad now. Really hard to be roaming out of bot lane to go take Drake and then go mid, while the opponent ADC is just munching on plates. That Corki bringing himself back into the game just on sheer wealth right now. Sylas CW's in. Gonna get the trade. Pretty positive for the Sylas. Oh, at least catches the cannon still. Tahm Kench gonna catch the XP bot. Corki not 6 yet, but should be 6 off like the next wave when he catches it. Sylas sees through, misses E2. I do love watching wave clear top because that's what the league directed camera believes in. Jinx level 6 right now. Jinx a lot of XP after catching that mid wave. Nautilus roaming mid. It looks like Sylas off map as well. Sylas looking for a proxy angle? No, he's just walking around there. We're gonna get the honey fruit or something. Make his way back up for the wave. Tahm Kench W's in, Corki W's out. Jinx W's Nautilus. Nothing huge happening. Jinx Trap's gonna catch the Nautilus. He just sits there. Oh, that Q's not gonna hit, unfortunately. Corki now 6. Let's fire the rockets. Corki forced the W. Oh, and the... Oh! Nautilus ult. Yeah. Tahm Kench ult caught. Just killed. He's grounded himself. He can't leave. Jinx forced to run here. Flash hook from Nautilus. Just gonna kill her. Jinx no sums up, unfortunately. Very, very aggressive from this Tahm Kench. I would assume no. I'm going to be honest with you. E2 misses for Sylas. That's big for Malphite because he was dead otherwise. Sylas looking to Malphite ult in about 40 seconds here, I think. Then he gets another Malphite ult back up and just gets to blow this guy up. Sylas on... ability haste boots for the Sylas right now. Corky now again matching this Jinx here in wealth. Both very rich overall, but wealth matched. Orianna just kind of shoving waves here. A Grub walked all the way down to mid lane. Crazy. But Zahen just gonna take Grubs here, I think. I don't want to see a contest really from NDSU. That's a double Orianna ult out. E2 misses onto Aurora on the Umbral dash. And Aurora, no flash up, just gonna have to walk out. Not gonna get to walk out. Wukong ult is gonna kill her. Wukong ult out from Wukong. Malphite ult of Malphite gets the resurrect on him. And Zahen's just gonna resurrect and walk away, I think. Days are gonna pop barrier. Corky flashing out. Tom Kench flashing in! Gets the Q3, or the Q stack stun kill. Tom Kench never kills Nautilus here, there's no shot. Maybe he does? He does! He just kills him, then Nautilus turned around for a second. Surely we have a Q. Q out, double kill for my Tom Kench. Insane work. Again, no sums bot lane. There have never been sums for more than 20 seconds in this bot lane. They hate having sums. Tom Kench, enormous right now. This guy is massive. But Jinx having a rough time with these skirmishes. For sure. Silas E2 catches the Malphite. Malphite now has so much MR though that he's not even noticing it. Grubs are still up, I believe. Yeah. No one got... Somehow no grubs have been taken. How is that even possible? Zahen started grubs twice. How is he to have no grubs? Not interested, I suppose. Tom Kench, enormous right now. Building his Thorn Mail. Jinx just hoping to catch some CS here. Silas E2 hits a minion. Drops cannon. Malphite also looking to drop cannon here. Zahen bot onto Wukong. Wukong flashing out. Tom Kench just sitting there eating it. This guy's invulnerable now. That's Zahen ult in. Hits 3. Tom Kench ult onto the Jinx, actually. Does not hit Jinx. Jinx makes it out with enough health to walk. But there's now 4 bot looking for this dive onto Jinx. Jinx in such a rough spot here. Orianna tanking on full HP. She just walks out. Shield onto the Zahen. Zahen's just going to get enough stacks because he's fighting a Tom Kench. And Tom Kench just going to, I think, go down here. Yeah, to the Orianna. Really unfortunate there. That ball is just a chaser. He can't dodge. Grubs are going to go away, and they're gone now. Grubs are gone. It's 12 minutes. Right? Grubs just deleted themselves. No one has grubs this game. Not a single grub. This is going to be UTulsa getting their first Drake, though. NDSU with Drake number 1. And he's looking to do a Herald now. Really? No grub? No one has grubs. It's crazy. How's it even possible? Oh, wait, there are grubs. Wait, what? When does Herald spawn? Oh, in 225. Wait, Herald's 15. Yeah. No, of course it is. No, they have grubs. NDSU gets grubs. Wow, I'm really losing my mind here. Yeah. No, I imagine that Herald's been there for like forever. It was like almost 20 last season. That was my change. I only played like 20 games of League of Legends before grubs were in the game, so there's no excuse, truthfully. Nautilus around behind the Jinx. Jinx caught. Nautilus ulting. Jinx just can't move. There's nothing she can do there. Jinx way far up. Double sums up. Nope. Flash up in 1 second. Flash up now. Very unfortunate. UTulsa just looking insanely strong right now. Tom Kench, pretty much unplayable for him. Aurora still trades evenly, stunningly with this Orianna, but that's just odd virtue of ages. Corky looking to get first turret here. Changes Qs with Tom Kench. Both bot laners on the full item, but Corky up a BF sword. Silas doing negative damage to this Malphite, genuinely, after finishing Canic Roker. And Malphite is winning these trades, and just standing there in auto. Like, he's just right-clicked on him 30 seconds ago, and he's just moving on that. Genuinely. But W healing on Silas. Very strong in that missing health. Jinx catching bot wave. Hoping to not get dove here, I think. Yeah, no, genuinely. Took him on the top lane. Except, you know, if they were hitting anybody else other than the other top laner, it would be their entire health bar, not these, you know, 16th of their health bar movements. Silas out of mana. Tomkinch W's in onto the Nautilus. Nautilus flashes out. Corki W's back towards turret here. They're just gonna run. Get their R poke in. Zahen mid lane. Orianna TPing top? No, that's Silas TPing top. Can you not see players TPing in spectate? Does it not show who's TPing? Like when they're channeling TP? Am I tripping? Maybe I am. Corki just sitting under turret here. Crazy work for the Corki that's 5 and 2. Just making sure Jinx gets priority of wave here. Silas and Zahen top right now. Looking 3-man on Wukong perhaps. Or just going for Herald here, which is now spawned at 15 minutes. As it does every time, actually. Jinx puts a rocket in, trades with the Q from Corki, loses health there. Two very aggressive bot lanes. These guys just want to hit each other the whole time. It's crazy. This is a 3-on-3 top over Herald. Herald taken. Now, Silas has Malphite ult. Silas picks up Malphite ult. Gets Wukong ulted. Silas first to Malphite ult away. Huge value on that. Burning the Malphite ult. Wukong goes in. Wukong just dies to him. Malphite. Oh, he gets the W off. Malphite, come on. Oh, Silas gets 2 Ws off. Heals to full health. Gets the double kill. It's so unplayable for Malphite now. This Silas just inherited generational wealth, and this Malphite has nothing. It's very unfortunate. Trading 2 for 0 for UTulsa. NDSU looking to fight bot. Tomkinch W's horizontally in lane. And Herald's just going to take first turret mid at 16 minutes. Aurora catches wave here mid. Big wave. And it looks like Silas is just going to shove top here. Try to get the last plate, I believe, off top turret. NDSU bot lane resets here. Drake up in 30 seconds. NDSU not looking like they're playing for it. Wukong's still in his top jungle, 30 seconds out. And bot lane reset. Zahen looking to be both junglers about equidistant from Drake right now. No one looking to really play for it though. I'll just kind of play around it. Someone wants to pick first.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Nautilus clears full vision around it. Unthreatened by the Tomkinch Wing in. UTulsa first to Drake here. And Silas opening bot, looking to be a 5-man Drake for UTulsa. TP up, like, empowered GP up for Malphite right now. He can TP, and he is TPing now. TPing out for Malphite. He's going to have that 30% max health shield now. And Silas has no Malphite ult for another couple minutes. A minute or so. Aurora ult out for mid. From Aurora. Just Aurora dies immediately in her ult though. Gets no value out of it. Zahen gonna have his resurrect up on full stacks. Tomkinch Wing out. Jinx no resets. Just caught by the Silas. This Silas, so strong. They all heal so much. 0 anti-heal out for NDSU. Except for the Thornmail. But that Thornmail's kind of fake. That's gonna be second Drake for UTulsa. With Baron spawn in a minute and 30. Minute 45 here. Orianna giving 3-minion spot in order to take a control ward. Fascinating. And Silas just gonna clear mid waves. Every ult but Jinx ult used in there. And no sums for NDSU. There's Malphite Flash. But Corki still double sums. Flash and Ignite up for the top jungle of UTulsa. Flash up for Orianna. It's just Nautilus sums. Silas misses the dash over the wall. Very embarrassing when he's on a live stream. He's just gonna walk back in shame. Corki mid now, and Orianna matching Jinx bot. I assume NDSU just wants Aurora to just clear waves here into this Corki lane. W in for Tom Kench. Malphite ult out again. I'll be honest with you. I think he could have won that, but he doesn't want to give the bounty. Zahen looking to dive mid perhaps onto this Aurora. Jinx spots them, looking for this dive, or this shove here. We're gonna have to back up to take waves. Orianna unmatched bot lane right now, just munching on waves. And Silas resetting top to give Malphite turret. Silas really doing his best here to give Malphite plates as possible. 4 plates left on that top turret. Malphite's not gonna take him up though. Malphite just gonna reset here. Malphite cleric vision on Drake. Excuse me. And Silas just holding him off wave here. Just this trio moving through. Jinx looks dead on my screen. Jinx has no sums and no way out of this. She is gone. Nautilus hook into Tom Kench. Zahen hook still up here. Oh, maybe this was thrown earlier. Nautilus ults Tom Kench. Doesn't catch him. And 2 top laners that do apparently 0 damage. Ignite up from Silas. Silas just kills him. Really long drawn out fight up there. That guy lived forever. Wukong top now. Wukong W's in looking for this Silas. Not going to find him. And tier 2 bot turret down. NDSU gets mid tier 1 though. Decent trade, truthfully. Mid tier 1, a lot of value on that. And Tom Kench looks caught by a lot of hook champs here. Jinx ult in. Jinx ult does negative damage. I think it's healing them. Zahen ult's in. Taking turret shots on Zahen. Zahen dead to Jinx. Jinx with a 1k shutdown there. 1220 actually. Or 1120. Off the treasure hunter, perhaps? Jinx W's in on the Nautilus. Nautilus alone here. Nautilus completely alone. Hit by another Jinx W. Doesn't get the slow off from his own W. Flashes over wall and he's going to get away, I think, on it. But a lot of gold to Jinx. Jinx, maybe gets her IE on 2 more waves here? 3 more waves? No, she just got bot. She was just dead. But she gets a BF sword if she resets now, which would do a lot for her considering she has a Phantom Dancer. Yeah, no, it is. This is like an Ashe build. I don't know why we've got an Ashe build for Jinx, but he really wants to stack his lethal tempo, and yeah, he wants to stack his lethal tempo. That's actually all he's doing. Corki on IE Trinity Force. This guy's got 10 million AD and hits like a truck. W overroll from Tom Kench. She's gonna leave. Q misses on wall from Nautilus. Silas steals Malphite ult. He's gonna have it up for this Drake fight. Silas just gonna have Malphite ult up for Drake fight. He's just gonna ult the Jinx. If this Jinx is on Malphite's screen, it's over. Drake up in 30 seconds now. And NDSU have no prio. Bot is pushing tier 3 alone. Huge Orianna ball in center there. Pulls 4. Wukong ult hits 5 somehow, but there's no follow-up, none whatsoever. Aurora still has ult, but she can't play anything with it. Orianna, yeah, just gonna E out. Malphite ult in on actual Malphite. Aurora just dead. Turret shots hitting Orianna almost kills her. These turret shots doing a lot, but just not enough. And that's going to be 4 for 0 for UTulsa off that Malphite ult Orianna ball combo. So brutal. I mean, it's just what the comp was going to do out of draft. It's so hard to play into. And this is going to be soul point for UTulsa and maybe Baron as well. Depends on if they are really aggressive on it, but I think they can probably take it. Jinx ult hits the Zahen, but not going to do anything with Drake. UTulsa 4-man reset. Orianna going to cover mid-wave. And NDSU approaching Baron here. Certainly threatened by the possibility of being taken, but they see no one on it. And with no vision of Orianna, they're not threatened. Orianna on 10 Magi stacks now. 10 billion move speed for her. Yeah, she hits ball and she goes to like 600 something move speed. She's never getting caught again. That is the good vision Scuttle Crab for NDSU on Baron. So very, very good vision for them, but it just looks like such a hard game to play 10k gold down at 25 minutes. This Corki now finished Mira Mana, i.e. Trinity Force. I've never seen 3 higher damage items on a champion, genuinely. It's an insane build. That's Ignite onto the Corki. Corki's like really hard to play now here. Corki on about 30% HP. Wukong ult out for Sylas now. And Corki forced to reset on 20% HP. That Ignite just doing a lot of work. This fight apparently for Baron, but I don't see how either can start it in a reasonable time frame. Wave drop bot here. This bot wave is looking really rough constantly somehow. It is always shoved to NDSU's tier 2. So they just are forced to go back to it because one misstep and the game ends off that wave. You're just looking to start Baron here, I think. You're just on Baron now, I assume. Yeah, starting Baron. Baron's going. You just all full health. Aurora, no TP walking. Aurora has TP walking up. Aurora TP's here, it's fine. She should have TP'd earlier, perhaps. Baron unstarted, cancelled here. Aurora in. Malphite ult in. Aurora ult in. Wukong ult in. Huge teamfight ults, and they just have no numbers, though. There's just no stats for NDSU. And that's going to be Baron 5-4 for nil. Aurora gets out somehow. Aurora manages to get out with her ult. Yeah, I mean, it's just so hard to play there. They're down 10,000 gold, and the whole enemy team is completely unkillable. Like, that was an insane wombo combo for NDSU. The Malphite ult, Aurora ult, Wukong ult, Tahm Kench W. Like, insane value on it. 4-0 Orianna one-shots them, unfortunately. Yeah, Jinx Penna inbound though. Jinx Penna anytime now. Zahedin clearing his jungle with Baron buff up. What are we doing? Sylas just shoving bot wave really slowly, like pulling it to his turret basically. No one actually shoving or sieging waves here. No interest from the Baron Soul Point group. They just want Soul in a minute and then they'll end, I assume. Try to. Tahm Kench bot looking on the Sylas. Play very much to be made here, but Sylas so hard to kill. Especially if he seals Aurora ult here. Sylas just ulted by Tahm Kench. Tahm Kench does 5 damage to him. Aurora does a lot. Aurora does a lot of damage. That's Jinx ult in. Jinx ult in. Huge value. Huge shutdown for Aurora. Aurora gets it on the 4v1. They are shoving tier 3 now mid with their prio, but Sylas caught is really big value. I think it's worth trading that tier 3 for a Sylas as long as they don't lose inhib. Malphite now caught top, I think, but he has ult to get out if he needs to. And top tier 2 is still up, but Malphite gonna find a really hard time playing this. Yeah, that's a lot of value to the Aurora. That's a full Hextech alternator in your pocket. It got more playable there. It did. Aurora on a lot of gold. Aurora shoving waves during the opponent Baron. Unthreatened that they might shove waves further in the top lane. 4 opening bot though for this Aurora and Soul. Aurora has perhaps overstayed her welcome now. Needs to reset and TP fast. I need to see... Oh no. Aurora looking kind of caught here. Has flash up. Needs to dodge this W that... Oh, W's gonna hit her, pulls back. But Drake to NDSU! Zahen was too late. Zahen was too slow trying to catch Aurora. Didn't catch her. This time Kench has to kill himself here. He's just dead. But Malphite with ult up. Malphite, if he plays it right here, he can get everyone out, I think. Insane that NDSU gets the Drake. Zahen just not interested in it. Like over Aurora, I guess. The Aurora bait paid off. Yeah. W pulls Malphite back. He might have to ult out here. No, not going to. Flash out for Jinx. She had to flash there. That was an incredible flash on the initial pull of the... No, they might be allergic to Soul, genuinely. They might see 3 Drakes and go, ew, not another one. Because they've avoided it both games. But they got a lot of crystallized plating on this bot turret. Surely someone autos it. That's Malphite ult for the Sylas, and Jinx has no flash. I feel like I can pre-call what play is going to happen here. If Jinx shows on vision, Sylas will look at her really angrily. Sylas now on 3 items. Jinx also on 3 items right now. Jinx having finished her IE. Corki having finished his Black Cleaver right now. Corki W is out. I'm going to just give the E back in. Malphite ult from the Sylas onto the Jinx. Tom Kench pulls Jinx out, but Jinx just not hitting in that time, fortunately. That's a kill onto Sylas, but no shutdown anymore. Jinx ult out. Hits 3. Does very little. And UTulsa goes 2 for 1. Looking to just shove an end here, I think. Certainly have the gold to do so from Cryo. Tom Kench Wing in. Stops the Corki. Holds the Corki off of this this Jinx potentially. No ult for this Tom Kench though. No way to kill. And Tom Kench is just going to go down to this Corki's a hen. This Corki doing so much damage now on 4 items here. And Orianna on 24 Magi stacks. That's going to be game 2 and the series to UTulsa. Good games from NDSU, but just really hard when the opponent snowballs into your aggressive team comp. Yep. Why are there 2 INT bot laners? There's 2 of you. One of you is purple, one of you is red, I swear. Right? Yeah. Yeah, there is a purple. Yeah, there's 2 of you. Well, good games for NDSU. Just really, really aggressive team comps that fell behind even slightly and just played Malphite into Sylas, honestly. That part hurt the most. Phone and you have different accounts? What are we doing? We have different accounts for the phone and the PC? Fascinating. Alright, well, I am going to end stream there. We might have a stream tomorrow. Let me check the casting schedule. Casting schedule does have no one streaming tomorrow, so maybe no stream tomorrow, but maybe stream tomorrow. It'll be about 8 p.m. if it happens. I hope everyone has a good night, and that'll be the end of the stream. Goodbye. Oh, the voice track at the end, it was so good. Goodbye.